I reached out my hand. I was frozen with fear, but the climber above kept urging me to keep up. I had no choice. I could only close my eyes and continue climbing this abandoned radio tower. The tower is 3,000 meters high. An hour later, we finally reached a small platform, but this wasn't our destination. The tower's peak, located above the platform. That's the end point of our challenge. Looking at the ladder with no safety measures, my legs started shaking, but under the climber's pressure, I could only grit my teeth and keep climbing. The climber who had already reached the top tried to pull me up, but the ladder suddenly swayed, almost making me fall. Luckily, with the climber's help, I finally made it to the top of the radio tower. Looking down at the world below, the fear began to fade. After taking photos, we were preparing to return to the ground. I carefully held onto the ladder, thinking I could safely return to the ground, but the next second, fortunately, the climber grabbed the tower's peak in time, preventing me from falling. The safety rope was still attached to me. With my best friend's help, I successfully returned to the tower top, but the ladder below had broken. We couldn't climb down. We took out our phones to call for help, but there was no signal at 3,000 meters altitude. In that moment, I suddenly noticed the backpack with supplies hadn't fallen from the tower. Instead, it was stuck on a protrusion of the radio tower. If we could get the supplies from the backpack, we could at least survive a few more days. The climber volunteered to climb down to retrieve the backpack. She first secured one end of the rope to a post, then began her descent. She reached out to grab the backpack. The backpack was right in front of her, but no matter how she swayed, she still couldn't reach it. The next second, the climber unexpectedly unhooked her safety rope. Using momentum, successfully jumped to a nearby platform. After recovering her strength, she took out a selfie stick from the backpack, hung both the selfie stick and backpack on the rope. After the backpack stopped swinging, the climber suddenly leaped forward. After her body stabilized, I quickly grabbed the safety rope, used all my strength to pull her up, but just then another accident happened. The sudden impact scared me so much, I froze in place, not knowing what to do. I carefully peered outward,